What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another UmaMusume global video. This video, we are going to be training gold chip, just because I don't think I've done a gold chip video for global yet. Although we are slowly getting to the point where I think I have one, maybe two more Umas left to train that I haven't recorded yet. Maybe, not sure. So we're kind of slowly getting to the point where we'll probably end up going back to the others again. But today's video, we are going to be training gold chip. Actually don't know if the CM is going on, or the group finals is. I didn't check. Probably just check after, but I'll let you know about, because I did do the extra run, so I'll let you guys know that in the beginning a little bit once we get the run started. But for training gold chip, I was gonna use a friend or guest parent, but didn't realize that that I had already used the 3, so we're just gonna use 2 of my parents. Doesn't matter. As for the setup, we're gonna go 2 speed, 2 stamina. The reason why I'm going 2 stamina is because I want to get enough stamina for her so I can put her in the, or get a better version of her, or better trained gold chip for the long distance team trials. So that's pretty much what I'm doing with that. And then fine motion, wise card, and AOE friend card. So that's pretty much the setup. So we're just gonna get the run started. As the run getting started and all that, while I skip through all this, I'm gonna get the comments loaded up. And I guess this would be the time where I let y'all know what happened. Pretty much didn't make it. I did manage to train a better Cap and a better Teo. Still didn't get a single win. Majority of the time, I did lose to gold chip. It was kind of the norm. One time I lost to Narita Brian. I think the other time was Taishin. I don't remember the third time, but yeah, pretty much just lost all of them. So that's the reason why I'm not going to the group finals. Well, that, and because I guess didn't train good enough, but it's all right. It's all right. Not too bummed out about it because JP's my main. JP's my main. So yeah, we're pretty much just back to normal now until, I don't know, did we get news for the next one? I don't even know. I don't know. Well, actually, should I check global news? Are they like so bright? So bright. Are they like JP where they let us know early, or am I? Oh, looks like we're getting the wedding banners soon, which I am still skipping. Personally. New trainee support cards events. I'm pretty sure that's about the wedding event coming up, which I don't necessarily care about, since I won't be pulling. But I don't think they've announced it in the news. I'm just used to JP letting us know the next 2 events at least, possibly even 3. So I don't know, maybe they did somewhere else, but as of right now, just in the actual website for the news, it's not there. So I'm just assume that it's not there. So gonna continue training, and we can start going over the comments. So the first comment is gonna be from Rick, and it says, I managed to make it to Group B finals. Congrats. And then Eugen says, strong. I guess so. I guess so. Thank you, Rick, for the comment, and Eugen for playing replying. Appreciate it as always. I guess I'll just use her as a chaser. It's fine. I had a slight intention of using her as a leader, but we'll just keep her as a chaser. It's fine. It's fine. I think the one I trained first was a leader, which is funny, but I won't say I haven't done it. I won't say that I didn't do it in JP because I did before, just for fun. So it was funny just to go through that again. But the next comments are gonna be from Nova. My motto is, if you don't join the CM, you are literally unbeatable. Technically, you're not wrong. Technically, you're not wrong. Eugen says, dislike Scaredy Cat. All I can think is you just want to say something to reason out. Then Nova says, blah blah, caveman Eugen, me no scare, me chill. All I gotta say is, y'all just sound like a bickering couple. That's all I got to say to you guys. It happens so often that it just seems that way at this point. But at the same time, if it's not our main version, does it really matter? Does it really matter? So, in a way, kind of necessary. If this was JP, then sure. But even I don't really care as much. I just do it just to see. Just to see. So, yeah. But moving on. To be honest, I have never used Gold Chip for anything, let alone trainer. Maybe I did once in the past during Uma year 1, but that was it. She's OP here, and that's like insane. Yeah, I didn't expect her to be that good. I thought maybe, just maybe, she'd probably be better at long distance, but seeing how she did in the CM, that's kind of insane, not gonna lie. Rick says, I thought Aguri Cap was considered OP, especially the Christmas one. Well, yeah. I wouldn't say the original one, but the Christmas one definitely had its moment. The Christmas one definitely had its moments, so yeah. And Noah says, it's Gold Chip I'm talking about. That is true also. That is true also. Nova was talking about Gold Chip, not Cap. So, so there's that too. There is that too. Oh, we're already at the hopeful sticks. Okay. Stats wise, we'll just get corner recovery. And then do this, that, and that. Do the race. Next comment from Nova says, the CM does a decent job at weeding out the tourists and casuals. I think that they accounted the lucky pairings and made round 2 more cohesive with all the tryhards in one room. I remember that one CM where I literally see rooms with 3 Donnas and 3 Orfevres. I mean, we still do see that as well in JP, so. It is what it is. And then lastly, did he quit Global? Eugen sounds like he's flipping between JP and Global. I thought he did, which is why I was surprised he said he was tryharding. I guess he said something along the lines of tryharding in the CM, which threw me off because I do remember his comment where he said he was pretty much done with global. Didn't know he was just, I guess, playing global whenever he feels like it. But Eugen did respond, and it says, only if I have time. Not doing too much effort, just a dead brain participation. Pretty much. Pretty much. Just fine. I mean, if you just participate, you just participate, right? That was basically what I did this time around, since I didn't make it to group any finals, whether it was B or A. And then Nova says brainless server. Yeah? Yeah, I can go with that. I can go with that. And that is all the comments from Nova. Thank you, Nova, for all the comments, and Eugen and Rick for replying. Next comment is from Fluffy Cat. Luckily got into finals for Group A, but not expecting much for the finals. Oh, I think I skipped Eugen's, but oh well, I'll just go it after, right after. I mean, that's one way to see it. I mean, you made it to Group A though, so that's, I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. Do a Satsuki show. But thank you, Fluffy Cat, for the comment. Appreciate it as always. Now we going over Eugen's comment. Or comments, I think there was a second one. There is a second one. And the first one says, did not make to Group A round 2, but qualified for Group B final. But you need 3 wins, unlike in JP, only 1 win. Oh. Wait, it's funny because you said, or is it? You said, for me at least, you said that I went easy peasy win, right? Yet I'm the one who didn't make it to the finals and you did, so well, what should I say about you then? If you made it for Group B finals and I didn't even make it to the finals, and you're the one who said I had an easy peasy time. I really got nothing to say. It's just kind of funny just to bring it up. But that is weird. So even if you... Wait, so if you are in Group B round 2, you still need 3 wins? Damn. I don't remember if that was a thing early on in JP. I just knew that it was Group B, just 1 win every time. Huh. Interesting. Huh. And then the last comment from Eugen says, the try hard I'm saying is me trying hard. Yes. I did get that. Which is why I was confused, because you said you were done with global. Or we're gonna quit global. Since you didn't actually quit. Since you didn't actually quit, so it just kind of left me confused. Oh, it's late June. I should probably just rest. Though I look like I quit, but yeah, casual and doing daily login if I remember, because it feels like taking much of my time. But I did train randomly recently during round 1 to improve some, then let it go as a placeholder, and I can say it paid off since you made it to Group B finals. I did extra trainings and it didn't work out. It did not work out. It was just the same old, just losing the gold chip. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Other than that, thank you, Eugen, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Next comments are going to be from Rashawn. Well, I made it to Group A finals, so gotta hope for pity in matchmaking. Not looking forward to next CM since I already struggle with stamina in this one. I don't even know what the next CM is. That's all I got. All I got. Ooh, should I do it? 39%, 35%. I'm gonna do it. That worked. Gold chip OP, so maybe she can somehow carry you, even though I don't have medium S. I'm fine with my results regardless, since I wasn't even expecting Group A finals. Well, congrats to you. Congrats to you. Yeah, unlucky you got all the sweaty Golshis with acceleration skills while not preparing that much since you main JP. That's how it be sometimes, and that's pretty much why I don't necessarily care too much, because I'm focused on JP rather than global. So which is why I'm pretty just very lenient. I mean, in JP I am lenient, but at least over there I can always fall back to Group B finals, which is either expected or is expected if I don't make it to Group A. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Not too much of a big deal. Now, if I didn't make it to the group finals in JP, maybe I'll be like, dang, definitely did something wrong there. But all is good so far. All is good so far. And then, damn, Suzuka died right at the end. The way you said that just gave me thoughts of the actual Suzuka. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that, but regardless, thank you, Rashawn, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. And lastly is a comment from Bulbasaur. I don't know if this is the first time you commented or not. Honestly, I don't know, so I do apologize if you did in the past. But it says, I watched your video on your pity, still on love. And I'm wondering if it's just gonna get harder for each consecutive banner to get the pull you want. There's really no real answer to that since it's a gacha game and it's just all RNG. When you pull, it's not really whether or not because I did bad, I could still do bad in the next banner whenever I pull. So yeah, there's no direct answer to that because anything can happen. Perfect example is Nova and JP. He's the perfect example. Not reaching pity for like almost 2 years. So take that as you will. Take that as you will. And it's a gacha game. You can't really expect to do good every banner, but unless you're Nova, I guess. At least that's the only person I could think of in Uma currently, that at least from the community here, that hasn't really had any trouble whenever he decides to pull. One, because he saved up a lot of currency, and two, his luck has just been better than most of us in JP. Also, I made Group B finals, won my 5 matches, hoping for the best in the finals. Well, good luck in your finals run. The main point is you made it to Group B finals, or the finals in general, and that's all that really matters, in my personal opinion. My personal opinion, that's all that matters. But with that being said, that is pretty much it for all the comments. So thank you, Eugen, Bulbasaur, Rashawn, Fluffy Cat, Nova, and Rick for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Appreciate it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys at the end. I'll see you guys at the end. Well, with that being said, all I can say pretty much about this run before we go over the stats is that I wish I had a little bit more speed and stamina. Especially if I want to use it for long distance, but this is definitely better than the one I originally trained earlier. Earlier when the game released. So 846 speed, 856 stamina, 686 power, 372 guts, and 623 on wise, with an S aptitude on medium distance. And I think I only trained her. I actually trained her a few times. I was not. I thought I only trained her once. Maybe these are the only 2 other times I did train her, but I thought I only trained her once. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys are making this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys did in group finals, I guess, if you guys did make it. And if you guys have anything else to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't joined our Discord server, link is down in the description. And with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, and I'll see y'all in the next one, which should be on Thursday since... Yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Peace.
どうせ君だよ。